Hey YouTube, BCZ here, and in this video, I'm going to do something I've pretty much never done on this channel, and that's a Legend of Zelda theory video. Now, this video is going to be about the Tetraforce theory, which, by the way, has been denied by Nintendo. I'm not even going to begin saying it's canon. But it basically states that there was a fourth piece of the Triforce in the center, making it whole. Now, theories behind this range from the Hylian Shield in Ocarina of Time to Fierce Deity Link. Now, I'll post a link to the Zelda wiki page about it in the description so you can read about those, but this video is just about my own personal reasoning behind it. Now, I have two major theories about the Tetraforce theory. Now, one involves the events of the GBA game, The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, which obviously is early in the Zelda timeline. Now, as we all know, in this game, Vaati was trying to steal the Light Force. Now, the Light Force could be compared to the Triforce, but it's not necessarily known as the Triforce, which leads me to believe they aren't necessarily the same thing. Now, near the end of the game, Vaati tried to steal the Light Force from Princess Zelda, but only managed to get part of it. Now, if we can just imagine he managed to get about 25%, give or take, before he fought Link, this accounts for the missing piece of the Triforce, and what was left of the Light Force, the part that Vaati didn't manage to take, inevitably became, or at that point already was, the Triforce. But that's just one basic theory for it. Now, my other theory is basically a precursor to the events of Majora's Mask. Now, in Skyward Sword, there was the goddess Hylia and her apparent counterpart, the demon Demise. So, if Hylia has some kind of dark counterpart, then why shouldn't the three golden goddesses have one as well? Now, this leads me to think that the demon Majora was once controlled by the three golden goddesses and was represented by a fourth piece of the Triforce. This explains why the fourth part was in the middle, because Majora was being controlled or counterbalanced by the goddesses. Now, the goddesses eventually lost control of Majora, and as we all know, it had to be sealed away in Majora's Mask to be kept in Termina. Now, Termina is basically an alternate version of Hyrule, right? Like Majora is an opposite to the goddesses. Now, my theory is that the fourth piece of the Triforce actually is Termina, that it was used to create Termina. This explains why its people are so similar in appearance to the people of Hyrule. It's basically a mirror version of Hyrule created to be a giant prison for Majora's Mask. Now, Termina is divided into 4 lands with 4 giants, as anyone knows who has played or even heard of the game. Now, this could represent the fact that it was created by the fourth piece of the Triforce. Now, again, this is only a theory. There's nothing to actually prove it, but I just thought it was interesting enough to make a video out of. But that's pretty much all I have to say on the matter, so I guess I'll just leave you to think about it.